that relate to a death we already knew about and are tied in with the 14 people who already had charges against them.
All the pictures.
Well, what's one of you here like?
I'm okay.
That's all better off you.
Yeah, it would be nice for the whole thing. 1924.
Like that? Oh, we know that. Yes, we are.
Rose,
Yeah?
you know what I think would be a good idea? If, later on, maybe in an hour or so, Bernice, Cree,
Yeah.
she came over and
Yeah.
talked to her back to
Sure.
her, and maybe Alan.
Yeah.
What's the best way to do that? Should you tell me?
Well, we have to call him.
You can say when.
Because during that noon hour, we won't be able to get her.
I think we should call her now.
Yeah. We invited her to come on.
Yeah. Sometime when she can.
Kire var Jimmy Bixkaki Garpia wanted to be changed. We Vinivani. Yeah. Niswaski Tapan. Kaki Tamuti Yoga. Eighty two pound key to spare.
George is in Nigan, Mr. Hill. In 1907, we are talking this out. Well, how can I get there?
Yeah. It's been my brother, older brother, spoke on him here for 3 years.
What's going on?
Age of 5 something, yeah, he was. That's what it is, not.
It's in there. What's going on?
You know, it's quicker. Don't you understand? I don't know. Morning, Roger. One morning, make sure you are the early as the week of this. You don't have to see our big white to do this here. We are sure with that. It's so hard. Muy suavecino. No, this.
No, it's going to go to bottom top of the time.
How about the what? I don't know from here.
So what's going on now? Yeah, well.
No problem, big overtaker.
I can find myself.
I go tell my dad that someone will fix this.
You want to find that interesting? You do it.
So we can this
Mr. Garvin and James, you know, elders like yourself, Reid.
Oh, no, I go. Oh, sky with the
school on able. Oh, Papa, over on Mama. Oh,
does it?
yeah. Oh, my God, I need to check out.
The Lapoudre for Pito Papa way.
Good.
Yeah, right now I'm waiting for somebody. She said that she was supposed to meet with. Should be afraid.
Vamos a corte en la lista.
Hey, what?
Fernando Bonito na Crista,
Hey. What are
Que no es kita ano kota. Que no es para meistä pevajavi. Tätä se tuli eikä tästä vuotta kapis muite. Onko mistä kasuasi?
Olet suorittavaiku?
Mä oon jäkin. Vastaruun.
11 years, going on 11 years. Moi on my watch and back to my teacher. Mutta se on pistoa. No show ja and I watched it never came around.
Wow.
But that's good. Muita voi naapen mun kasvihuone.
Muja tätä tuli ikään kuin.
Muja.
Tännekin mä käyn sikoin. Niin puhukin syttäkään.
Sen jälkeen se on vittu, mutta joita suivaata.
Niin ei se tekikin tuo jäämiä.
We didn't let him know yesterday about him becoming this James.
No.
Well, that's the reason why I didn't even wash up Yetis and I was staying down there.
No, you can't see.
You're okay.
I'll give him a piece of
Go next door.
My guys. Niin ikään teki pihtä kun ajan ei spämmä jos vi. Mä suot pihtä vetää sen taksista nauksoon.
Takaisin kotiin, eh? Takaisin, kun mä oon piskuassa.
I tried the phone and it didn't work.
Oh, that's what happened.
I called her how many times and nobody answered the phone. Maybe he didn't want to answer. Muojanus. Piisen pojan. Kun stougavi pikskvaset panta otti pants. Give me the number.
I took that off, you know, that machine, but the other one I put there is just no words there.
Oh.
Put the same place and right away read it. One way and then there would go to months, put that. Wrong way I put that. Come on, but I put back out the printer. You tried? You tried that phone?
Yes.
Yeah. It works, so.
Oh,
okay.
The other ones are usually.
I got coffee and tea, you know, and I got some food for dinner.
You've been busy, Rose.
They're hungry.
You got the one more.
You want one more? Oh, no tiedä. Kas kutsuja. En ole tiedäks siitä, kans yli 5 päivää.
That's radio text.
Onko minua, kun mä sanon, että muinienkin viittä mua kakki on keskisen. No mun suomakin päätää kiuka mä kannoin. Ja voivista on mun suoma kiuka mä kannoin.
Pieniikään on mun suoma kakki, mä kannoin vissiin. Se varma. Mä olen nukkumiset yhdessä siitä.
Mistä kiuka mä kannoin?
Muja.
Muja.
Kuinka sulla on käydä oksista on?
Aha. The one making that a big. It's not sitting. That old man was in charge, you know, his brother.
Alexi?
Pastor Alexi, yeah. He was in charge of that.
This week, his two brothers, you know, the Cree, you know, that's not a regular name anyhow, that's stolen now, so that's, you know,
They just called them, so he said, huh?
Cree,
Oh,
call
it is.
Lafleur?
Lapoudre.
Before, yeah.
But he knows that by the stand now, with younger, he knows that, and so.
Go meet Anita
I
and
think it's, Alexi, what his name?
Sorry.
That's what they said, she feel before.
Uh-huh.
Papa, not the that. His brother, I think, is, Paul,
Olu.
Alexi.
Moyo, utawi owen.
That's where all the kids come from.
And what was the one that we see kind of Paul Cree, eh?
You want to Paul, he's, the guide or something like that, he got to show his mansion, he don't talk English, and that's the reason why, the people call him Cree.
Was that Paul?
Yeah.
That wasn't the right name, Cree.
No, but his name, don't understand.
Lafleur,
the
he
right
got
name.
his, Lafleur?
Kid grew up, man.
Lafleur.
That
That was the right name, Lafleur. Instead of that, they just call them Cree because they talk their language in Cree, yeah? So they just named them Cree.
Well, when was it Paul who worked with the surveyors then? And they called him Cree?
Yeah.
Is that the way
That's
they
why,
were?
that's why.
You mean when the, Christina Reserve was surveyed?
No, before then, when they changed the name to Cree.
Oh,
From
no,
Lafleur.
that part I honestly don't know.
That's a long way.
Your dad would know, huh? Ask him.
If he worked for surveyed, you mean?
Well, how did he get the name Cree?
Oh, well, when the registrations were given for treaties, and just because, I guess, like they said, the only language he could speak was Cree, so they call him Cree.
There was just so much a leader in the house, but they happened to have a land there, so that's the first one. Who took the land there? That was Christina. Oh, no.
Oh, no, man.
Wow.
Was pisas.
Yeah, I'll see it.
So, tawag na mo gano'n.
Now,
Ay, hindi pa ako kumso ko.
That's his uncle. Sipatawa naman his name, but I don't know his right name.
San Baptista.
San Baptista.
Yeah.
Kaya ang sumatakito tako, jawan matakit-skita ko, pues. Kaya skita mo kayo.
Nagamana at mo mas naiga ni ko ma. Tapos wouldn't mo so mo tawi over ni. Tapos naiga at yung man. Ano mo yung magapsis? I had to make that correction.
Oh, yeah. Oh, in the history.
Yeah.
Oh, they took some kind of, I guess, history, yeah?
San Baptiste was John Baptiste? He became John.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess that's how that would be pronounced.
John Baptiste, yeah, John Baptiste.
And Paul Cree was Sipotagman?
His brother. Yeah.
Sipotagman?
His brother. Yeah, the oldest brother was Saboteur.
Oh, okay.
And there was another brother younger than my grandpa, that's Julian Cree's dad. His name was also Alexi Cree.
Okay, he's down.
According to my dad.
Well, he's down here too.
Oh.
Three of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the three of them are down here. And then there's old Paul Cree, and then there's Alexi Cree. Alexi Cree was Paul Cree's son, and Raphael Cree.
Yeah.
Okay, but they had different mothers.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
According to this, then Alexi Cree married Mary Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was his
that's
wife.
true.
Okay, and Raphael Cree married Louise May Fontaine.
Yeah.
Now, was it Fontaine or La Fontaine?
No, what?
Oh, out there.
Okay.
Montana,
Mhm.
not straight.
Well, they say she came from Manitoba. Your mom.
No. My grandpa was from Manitoba.
Her dad, like,
Yeah, Paul.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the
yeah, that's.
He came over from over there with the Hudson Bay.
Okay. Okay. And I'll go through this because you're in here too, Katy.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't belong in that place.
And then Raphael Cree, there was Louise, Jenny, and Elmer. Just three of you?
Yeah.
Okay. And Louise Cree had one child. And we'll go back to Alexi Cree, though. They had one child? Margaret? Margaret?
No, there was, I think 3 others died before that. There was a boy and I believe there was 2 girls.
But one that was living then.
One was living, yeah. Margaret.
The one that was married to my husband, my late husband, you remember what?
Yeah, that's right. It says that here. Yeah. And they had 2 children, Margaret Florence White and Alex Cheecham.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Margaret Cheecham White married Benny White? Or how did,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Maggie.
Yeah.
Okay. And they had 3 children? Emil White and Alvin and Philip. Well, Alvin is dead. What about?
No, I think it's just,
You only got one now.
One that died.
And did they ever have a Philip?
Yeah, Philip is around town here.
Okay. And who died? Oh yeah, Emil. Okay. So there's Alvin and Philip then. Okay.
Eu vou solstice mal,
Philip,
macho.
Who died?
I knew that one, but I didn't know it was
In Raphael Cree, there's Louise and Jenny, and you.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Louise had one child.
2. One died.
Okay.
Son died 1950.
Yeah, I was here. And then John Joseph. John, is that her son? Well, that's 1952. Yeah.
Gee whiz, I don't really know what their names are.
He was born 1952.
Joe,
Is he still around?
yeah, I remember now. No, he's around south someplace all the time.
Yeah.
You don't know where he is.
No, not he just seemed to go all over, you know.
Somebody want to go for coffee?
Yeah, I got coffee pot,
Okay. Let's
Christine doesn't got that tago with 4 years.
let's drink her coffee. I'll have coffee.
Coffee, you need one.
I bought some Coke as well, if somebody likes Coke.
One more to that.
Moni on coffee. Christine nagkipuyan ka na. Sana kasi. Katasan na natin ni Mamamit to ni Kitis. Kitis ka usawa.
I mean, it's inconvenient.
Oh.
Kitis man. Oh. Over. Ay. Kusay ka. Ay, man niya. Bukong tulungan to.
Si. Oh, George mo naman eh.
Oh,
Ay, wag sistig man. Kiyo dishwater ni ko hindi ko man. May gimni ko na tagamit mo sa Kitis po. Oh, na? Oh. Oh.
One coffee, you guys. Eat yet?
Can we go through this? Just the family history? Is that okay?
It doesn't matter. Whatever. I'm sure
Yeah.
anybody has, I guess.
Well, the reason for doing this
Yeah.
is to try to find out how many people there were after treaty. After treaty was signed for this region.
Yeah.
The Crees, the Cheechens, and the Hainaults, and
Rigo, kaya yung mas ko. Kitas man na. Kung taas ko ang dapat kita ng tibay. Sinahigo ko.
What about tea, coffee?
Tea.
You got here? Tea?
Yeah,
Okay, is Jane still a band member?
My sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her children?
Yeah.
And she has 5?
Yeah.
Okay. And Mary Lila, that's Jane's daughter?
Yeah.
Has 4 children?
I'm not so sure, no, because I just never see them now here in town.
Are they-
Especially Lila.
Are they band members?
Yeah.
All of them? Her children?
That I can't really say, but I'm sure the older boy is anyways.
Yeah.
That's
What's,
Giles?
yeah, Gillis or something like
Gillis.
that.
No problem.
Yeah,
And
and
coffee?
yeah.
Got here coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Excuse me.
Okay. Then we go to Fontaine. So he was on the treaty list. Paul Fontaine
Yeah.
was on the treaty list in 1899. And okay, that's your mom's dad.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's Louise Fontaine and Fred Fontaine,
Yeah.
your uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Where's he?
He passed away.
But he was a band member.
He was, yeah. And there was another guy too,
People drive
Jules.
home.
Oh, he's not on here.
He's not on there, right? Yeah, he passed away sometime. 70s sometimes.
One milk.
What was his last name?
Okay.
What is that?
Did he live around here?
No, he always stayed in the lodge at Catherine.
But was he belong to this band or the Lost band?
Now that, I just don't have the faintest idea where he was, what band he would belong to. There was another older brother, but then that one was never a treaty. He didn't enter the treaty.
Oh,
The treaty band member.
okay. Louise then is your mom,
Yeah.
and she's treaty, and there's 3 of you. So that's fine. And then Louise Cree had 1 child. Jenny had 4, and they're all band members. And you don't know about Mary. Okay. What we end up with is a sort of a double entry. And Fred Fontaine had 1 daughter?
Oh, he had lots of daughters. 2 for sure. One passed away here a year or so back, and one, I believe, she's still living in the lodge.
And what's her name?
Bridget something.
What's her name now?
The last name?
Yeah.
Harmon, I think.
Hur hårt sakta var
Harmon?
storlek att i vikt
I think so, yeah. Joe Harmon, I think is her husband's name, if I remember right.
Okay.
If anybody wants to use the bathroom,
Yeah.
it's quite welcome to use it.
So Fred Fontaine had two daughters, Bridget and who's the other one? Jean?
No, Lenore.
Lenore?
That was Mrs. Williams.
Oh, yeah. Oh, put that there.
Bridget.
Well, Jean Baptiste Fontaine was also Archie Williams, wasn't it? He was known as Archie Williams?
Or some
Yeah, that's Archie's actual name, Archie Williams. That's Dee Dee Williams raised him, but they just give him that name, that Archie.
So his right name is Jean Baptiste,
Yeah, Jean-Baptiste.
Jean-Baptiste.
Jean-Baptiste Fontaine. And he was also Archie Williams.
Yeah, that's the guy, I guess it's wrote there, was born 1942, and that's correct.
And he was Fred Fontaine's son?
No, his grandson. His daughter's son,
Or which daughter?
Bridget.
Ashby does that with the Elmer. One of these. Your dad, does he smoke?
I keep saying, man, that's what
The cigarettes are healthy something. Okay, then Bridget's son, who's Archie Williams, was adopted by
Dee Dee Williams.
Dee Dee Williams.
Yeah. I don't know if he was legally adopted or they just raised him, that part I don't know.
Well, Dee Dee was never a treaty Indian, though.
No.
And where does Archie live?
Around town here someplace.
Yeah. He's still here.
He was anyway, so.
And he belongs to this band then?
I'm not too sure, but,
Sometimes it's the weird.
No, he's not on the list.
It's
Okay.
not on the
he's
list.
not on the list.
Maybe a lot of stuff. Oh.
Maybe the Scott, I don't.
Yeah.
But, they should know
Indian affairs.
at the branch office.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah, they should know there.
Well, I've got all the lists here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where did go all like this? Okay.
Then Jean-Baptiste Cree, Napesis.
Yeah,
That's
Sam
Victor's
Peachy's.
dad.
yeah.
It's fine.
Victor, his dad.
And how's he related then to?
With my dad?
Yeah.
They were cousins.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, sister, but
Yeah.
that's always just so.
We start with that. He told me.
So he married Madeline Cardinal at Lac La Biche, from Lac La Biche.
Yeah,
And then they had a bunch of children.
yeah.
Yeah, lots.
It says 9 here. Victor, Eva, Joseph, John, Irene, Flora, Roderick, Roderick, Albert, Freddie, Jimmy, and Walter.
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all band members, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And Victor Cree's family says 7.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Uh-huh.
Nobody got more than 18 to school.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Well, you.
Mabel isn't living.
No.
And then he has a bunch of grandchildren then.
I don't even know them because I don't go no place with that. You stop there going and see.
Hey, I'm going to skate the man still there, right?
Yeah, you stop there. Have some more on I know.
Well, I just want to make sure that I've checked on the people that. See, there's 292 band members now.
Oh, that's That's pretty good, huh?
and there was 96 in 1972. And then we got to try and there was a number in 1915. What we'd like to do is try to find out how many there was in 1940. See, Katie, you also go back to the time when your family was listed with Indian people.
My dad.
Was it your dad or your mom or who? Well, let's find out here.
Martin.
Napoleon.
Napoleon.
Who are you talking about?
Napoleon Martin.
Well, she's Snowbird, they call him.
Okay, I haven't got the.
He's from Chipset, guy. But he was a brother-in-law of my uncle.
Oma mama buti aiwa taki. Kun tagat minä vitsana tohti, Isabel tapskut vitsana oli.
Oma mama. Snowbird is the mama.
Kun takia Mary.
And Alexei, we were. So beautiful.
Kaikki on Winstoimaa.
Yeah, this is Martin. And her sister got better. Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Usausti what?
Usaustavan, yeah. That's their
Tansitsi kanssa oma tanssi joku.
Moi.
Nansi Utakakia.
Yeah.
Joku usaustumaan tanssilaisia kanssa. Kuka tsepettämään taviin.
Must be in there what they used to listen.
That's
Nancy Martin, her sister.
okay, when I get there. We're on your family now. There was Genevieve Batosh.
Yeah.
And
That's my grandmother from my dad.
okay,
Batosh. See, got me good.
Batosh Crossing, yeah.
Yeah.
and George Mann.
Oh, I don't know about George Mann. George Mann.
Well, according to this, they must have lived together, Genevieve and Batosh and George Mann.
Yeah, it must have been. If they're married together.
Yeah, seems that way.
That's that one that you're talking about, Genevieve Batosh, my grandmother.
Okay, and she had, was there Harriet Wood?
Yeah, and Jeannie, Mrs. Daniels. There were two.
Your sisters.
Yeah. They're half sisters, those ones.
Harriet Woods
Yeah,
and Jeannie who?
Daniels.
Daniels.
Used to be Woodward. Gee. Oh, I'm Woodward.
Harriet Daniels. Them swear one.
Tässäkin kanssa Harriet naisko. Papalla. Alexino.
Mrs. Woodson. Harriet Woods.
Mä kauan sinua tässä Woodford, eh?
Whitford, we are.
I thought they were no
My
papa.
mom's first cousin neighbor.
Ako Jenny Daniels su papa on,
Now,
eh?
Papa, oh, yeah. Well, Harriet, American is her.
Okay, and then she must have married a cardinal.
Yeah, that's my mom.
And then she had a son, Harry Cardinal.
No, she never had even a son. She had only girls.
Yeah.
Okay, then she married Harry Cardinal.
Yeah, she married Harry.
Okay, I'm mixed up here then because Genevieve Batosh is your grandma
Yeah.
and Harriet is your mom?
No, that's Harriet Woods. Is my that's my aunt. That's her daughter.
So Jeannie Daniels, who's your mom then?
Nancy Cardinal. Harry Cardinal is my dad. And that's a half sister to Harry Cardinal. My dad's half sister, that Jeannie. You're talking about in Harriet Woods?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's half sister, the same mother, but they have different fathers.
Okay, Harriet Wood, then
Jeannie. Daniels.
okay, I haven't got that.
Kinda complicated.
She had, Harriet Woods had one son and he died during the war.
Yeah,
Is that right?
yeah.
And then Harry Cardinal
That's
was
my
born at Good Fish Lake, and his common law wife died of TB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And-
was Drew Cheatham's his first wife. The late Drew Cheatham, his first wife, was half sister to me. And that was her mom, the one that you're referring to.
That's all those three
She was,
girls and mother, eh?
She
Joe Cheatham's wife.
Logan. She was Logan, that one.
Amelia.
Emilia.
Logan
Yeah,
was Amelia Cheatham,
yeah,
and first cousin was Charlie Tom.
yeah, yeah, that's true. First cousin.
Okay, we're getting it. And Harry Cardinal had a son that died.
Yeah,
Okay, then Harry Cardinal married Nancy Cardinal,
Yeah.
Whitford.
yeah,
Was it Nancy Whitford?
yeah, she was.
In 1895, first cousin to Philip Whitford.
Yeah,
Her father was Donald Whitford, and her mother was Peggy Sampson.
yeah, that's true.
That's Nancy Cardinal. So Nancy Cardinal then is your mom.
Yeah, yeah,
It was Nancy Whitford.
yeah, she was.
Okay, so her father was Donald Whitford, and her mother was Peggy Sampson.
Yeah, right.
So that's your grandma.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what they were saying when my mom.
Okay,
Yeah, that's true.
and then Harry Cardinal will go to Cecile Cardinal. She died.
Yeah, that's my sister. James Stenop and his wife, that one.
That's Jim Donovan's. Okay.
Yeah, his wife.
Can you hear that, Jim?
Yeah.
You're not going to sleep on us, are you?
I know the people very well in our country.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
think I name them right away? I forgot the names, and it's pretty hard for me.
Can you remember that when we're talking about them? Yeah. Can you remember? Yeah, you remember when we're talking though. Okay. So we have Cecile Cardinal, she's gone, and Harriet Cardinal. She was a Lindstrom then. Harriet Cardinal, then she was a Woodward, and then a Lindstrom. Is that right? You know all that?
So,
I don't know.
no, I don't remember that.
How she never seen a lawyer. She just used that name. Actually, she's not supposed to be.
Okay, were all these people band members then?
They were before they got married. My sisters, all of us. I never lost my treaty rights. I'm the only one.
What about Harriet? Is she no longer a band member?
She is back when under the Bill C.
31.
Yeah, Bill C. 31.
Okay. And Mary?
She had lost her treaty rights. Now she's back in the Bill C. 31.
And where's she?
She lives right next door here.
Okay. And where's Harriet?
She lives right in town. She has been for many years.
Anzac?
No,
Oh.
right in Mcmurray.
Okay. Rose, got her. And what, Lawrence Lapoudre?
That's Mary, the one you're referring to, that lives next door. That's her son.
And is he treaty? Is he on the
Lawrence?
treaty list now?
I don't. Her?
Well, Rose is, but he's Lawrence. No,
Lawrence,
the
I
court.
don't know anything about Lawrence. I know them, but I don't know if he got back into under this.
But according to this,
You went back?
no, according to this Lord Labacan that's on here is a custom adopted from Mary Ambrose Labacan. And he's your brother.
That was raised by my folks, my dad, my mom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
uh-huh.
So it's not Mary's.
No,
So
he was not a guardian.
was he ever a treaty, Lawrence?
No, I don't know anything about that one. If he is on that list, I'm sure he is. Could check on.
Yeah.
I know he was gonna get back as treaty because he was adopted by my folks, like, he had been from the time he was small.
Okay. And then Emily, she was a Logan,
Yeah,
and then a Cheecham, and she married Joe Cheecham.
uh-huh.
And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 children.
Yeah.
Were they band members?
They were, because she married, Joe Cheecham.
Okay. So they're all band members.
Yeah, they were. Until they, got married themselves when they were full grown and lost their career. Some of them may have lost their career.
But they were, okay, they were all treaty at one time.
They had to.
Okay. Violet Cheecham, and she's not Desjardins, and she married Joe Desjardins.
Yeah.
And she had 6 children.
Yeah.
Okay. And they were all treaty, all band members.
No, they were outsiders because Joe was an outsider. Unless if they went back now, I don't even know if they got their treaty rights now. She lives over here, you know, that's what.
Who, Violet?
Violet.
On the reserve?
Yeah.
Well, she must be a member then.
Must be, I don't know. I don't know too much about my own
Oh,
religion.
yeah, okay.
We lost track even we lived next door. I don't visit all that much. Yeah.
She had 13 children, Violet.
Mm-hmm.
What was her youngest boy's name?
Oh, I don't know that. Because she left years ago, so she came back after a few years back ago, and I don't know.
Well, she lived with Joe Desjardins, and then she lived with Snyder, and then she lived with Clark. Is that right?
That's true.
Okay.
According to what I heard.
And she had 6 children with Joe Desjardins, 2 children with Snyder, and 5 children with Clark.
I don't even know the kids. Even the ones that are across, I don't even know them.
Okay. Well, we can check the list.
Yes.
Okay, now we get
We
to,
have to keep track of that.
yeah.
Same with me. I don't visit that much. Next door, I don't even go.
Then we go to Nancy Woodward, and she had
Lots of kids, huh?
7, and 1 was adopted.
Yeah, she adopted one kid.
Well, from her own child, from her own daughter.
Yeah, Susan.
Right.
Susan, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're all band members.
Yeah. Now I guess they're all band members. Because they went under the QC3rd when there have been lots of them. I don't even know which ones they went to.
And Roland, oh, we met on the road. Yeah. He's a band member. No, he's treaty.
Yeah.
But I think there was some argument as to whose band.
He belongs to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had 1 child.
Oh, I don't know too much about those Woodwards myself.
Okay. Well, that's a long list, that one.
You could see them, they live by the lake Forest and Sack, you know. By the lake,
Harriet Cheecham is your sister? No.
No. Harriet Woodward, it used to be, is my sister.
Okay.
And Harriet, what's her last name, this one? John Gay, I guess you're talking about. Harriet John Gay.
Yeah.
That's my sister, Emily and Joe. That's their kid, their daughter.
Oh, okay.
And Nancy Woodward, that's her sister.
Oh, okay.
Kind of complicated.
So Rose Mary Cheecham, born 1944, married to John McMillan?
Rosemary McMillan.
Yeah, that's your niece then.
That's my niece Nancy's sister.
Okay. Now here we get to Cecile Cardinal. That was your wife, Jimmy?
Yeah, that's his wife.
Okay. And you had Henry,
Yeah,
Archie,
yes.
Alex, or Agent?
And she's a girl there.
Marvin,
Yeah.
Evelyn,
Yeah.
and Mary. Five of them died, and Archie lived. Is that right?
Yeah.
So 5 people died?
Yeah.
Wow.
Accidental.
Well, obviously, that accident.
Yeah.
Looks like it's like
Accidental.
when a car killed them or drowned or
Oh, that's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. Accidental.
What about,
they've been, a boy killed his brother the night, Marvin, got stabbed. That's all accident.
Accidental death, all of them. One of them, they just got grounded, Henry. And,
It's only Archie, listen.
one of them burned to death on a highway here. Oh, all accident. Fuck you. She's a dear.
Well, he's got died on fire.
so Archie had 1 daughter, or more?
Archie,
You tossing so?
No, this is fire.
Magam, X-Manito, you tossing so? Of me, we wasn't married, but I mean, if you.
No. I think that's just that close to the Archie.
Don't believe what he does, see what he said? Don't believe Archie what he says. How come she's listed on there?
Well, Archie Donovan is married, or is listed with some girl by the name of Eileen from Hobima, and they had 1 daughter.
Maybe he's right. But we don't know.
I used to hear him when he was, talking from a film. I used to say, so I don't know if that's true. Maybe it is true.
Well,
For
it
all we
says,
know.
that's right.
Yeah,
Does he belong to the band, Archie?
he would actually belong here if he was, if he got back his treaty rights from Tilsey Third one, as far as I know.
Is he at Hobima now then?
No, he lives,
Here?
what they do, yeah? Archie. We,
What's that?
I'm sorry.
I think they would be by this time. It's on the road.
My country, yeah,
Can't you hold it here?
yeah. Where he come from, but where he is right now, maybe he's on the road, he said.
Come on, in the food, I'm not sure much to see them, but I ate so that's what
Well, then Alec Donovan had 3 children, did he?
Alec? Oh,
Your son?
Alec?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he's got 1 here
No, my power is off.
from his wife. I don't
My
know.
power is off.
Yeah, they say he had 3.
Well, mine was-
3 girls.
Okay. Okay, let's see what.
Before he died.
Alec?
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Don't say that.
Okay.
Dinner hour is 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes would be easy.
Oh, okay.
From, yes.
Okay, then Shauna Lee Marler, who is your granddaughter, married Joseph Albert Cree. Is that right?
Yeah.
Smalley.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nothing that she's not to say. I'm sorry, stim. And I'm only asked for.
Dorothy.
Dancer. Dan say what? Shauna Sika Sumati. Kusse. Ja. Tässä on kai se. Ani iskuva Sika That's Alex's daughter. Live with what's her first name? Martin.
Gail Marler.
Gail, yeah, Gail. That's true.
No, Alex lived with Gail Marler, and his daughter was Shauna Lee Marler. And Shauna Lee Marler married Joseph Albert Cree.
You with you, what?
Albert Cree or Joseph Cree?
There is Albert Cree.
That's Smalley, eh?
Billy Cree,
Smalley.
what's that?
That's her.
What Billy's doing? That's her,
Said
Billy
Robert.
Cree. Billy Cree's son she was married to, that's right too.
Billy Cree's son?
Come over and hard.
Was Hebrew, but
Oh,
yeah.
oh, men Albert gissig alltså. Man ser mina John Hussein Albert Martin Star one that.
Yeah, this one is Albert too. There's two Alberts.
They had a daughter, Jessica.
Jessica Sihasu, niitä Joasmusua. Iku. Aja. Shona. Joasmusa. Jessica, that's the one I heard about Jessica.
Yeah, okay.
It's pretty over the one up with mom and the mother.
So got that one.
We get them all complicated.
Come on, she I don't hear when I know the people, but I can't remember.
She forgotten
Yoksa geçen kamaat Vetäytyisi suunnitelmien keskisellä. Alustamalla tehtävä ja kivaita lepimään skuuta. Joo, noin keskisen voi viittaa.
We'll take a break, maybe 10 an hour and have lunch.
Sure.
I warm up in microwave that soup now.
While she's doing that, the 1915 list includes Adam Boucher. Apparently he went to Fort McKay, or the 1950. And then there's Paul Cree and Alexi Cree, but who is Chen Cheecham? Anybody here know? Joseph Boucher, Boucher, yeah. Louise, remember we were talking about that yesterday? Yeah. Louise Boucher, there's three of them.
Three Louis Bouchers.
What about Saint Pierre McKay? Who's that?
That's 1915, eh?
Yeah,
This.
but these people would have lived longer than that.
Yeah.
After that.
We don't have last time. I guess.
Yeah, my Steve.
Ayun. Kaya, nanto 1915, awiyap si Mackay nanto gisi kaso ay Saint Pierre Mackay. Tapos?
Nobody named Mackay, but he's not very far.
Ogo sa Mackay ustaw eh. Oh. Mackay. Ego teji po ane. Ego nagmakam na Saint Pierre Mackay. Ego to si Mackay o chay. Kisi po itiwit to gitse ni ti si tipo an to gitse ni gito ti. Ko tigaw ya ko ta si ga so to aya.
No, not Silvia.
Oh, ogo mo si man so.
People on the you.
Okay. Yeah, there was a Saint Pierre Mackay.
Oh. And did he belong to the Paul Cree band or the Cheecham group or the Fort McKay group or Janvey? Where?
Well,
maybe La Lodge? I don't know. Yeah, ask him then.
Yeah.
Where did he go?
sana kagisi kasut. Ay, kiti pa mo aga nuuchi, baba. Kiti taman gispin. Kagi tamo kami na gispin ika. Manandroy. Ika skita. Kiti pa mo aga nuuchi.
More than big. Nago it's some more. Really, more some more than I did. So, more some more. Take up my head and see up.
Oh, okay.
I've all seen some of them. People on the cigar, more some more.
As far as he knows, those Mackays were not treaties.
But Saint Pierre Mackay and 5 people, he and 4 others, were paid in 1915.
Oh, they were paid, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that part he wouldn't know because he just said that when they come here into this country, they were not treaties, those Mackays. But they might have received a treaty at when the treaty became effective.
Okay. Well, Paula Fain, here they have, in 1915, they have La Fontaine. And then the LA seemed to drop off at somewhere along the way.
It must have dropped off because even before he came to this country from Manitoba, that they were always known as Fontaines.
Mm-hmm. That's your mother's dad.
Dad, yeah.
So he was on treaty.
Yeah, he was.
And there was 5 of his family as well.
Yeah, I guess probably that I wouldn't know. Who were like my mom and they were treaties. And Jewel was a treaty, but I don't know where he belonged. Because he always stayed in La Lodge. He passed away over there. That's my mom's older brother.
And what's his?
Jewel's phone man. Zil, they always call him, but that's just the way they said it, I guess.
Okay. Well, maybe we should have some lunch then. And we'll go, if we can go through this, because there's Charlotte Pichet. Anybody know? Francois?
No.
Francois Pichet? No.
That's still that 1915 list?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a long time back.
It's a long time back, but, you know, if we assume that they lived longer, as long as when these people were still around,
Yeah.
before your time. But,
Charlotte Fishy. Because, like, in the Cree pronunciation, you never hear the name of Charlotte, you know. So it must have been, pronounced something similar to that. Because mukat machi ini hiyo abito san mukat Charlotte siga so gua ko ban muga.
Where did it Siitä on ihan motivating siitä, että siis että pamuakana kohteen kielessä voi tehtämään. Siitä pamuakana voi aina kuitenkin kaksi itse kiivel.
Charlotte Fishy. Back then too, eh?
yeah, and Francois Pichet. And Chrysostom Pichet.
France, right? Call him Francis, eh?
Probably, it's OIS.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that would be a woman, that Charlotte, eh? Oh, yes, school gets fit in school, Makaman school, Takonan, to System got farm to customs biceps. Makai Buta with Charlotte Fishy Castle.
Okay.
It's Picture one movie when they town one Charlotte. Mukat. Abito was Charlotte Mukat picture of one movie when they. Magan, Abutamina, Masnaigativa, Sto, Louis Fishy, Abutam Makayo, who would be Jagan in fear, Peter Solomon and Chief on Matipapi, one under Punana or to be Boya. Magi Wakutara, Nigga, go and give it to you go when it's here. Something is you come water.
What was the other name of the week?
Charga de Tansi.
Was he
Louis
Bushy,
Bushy, Bushy Tapway, Bushy Tapway. Yeah. Yeah, that fishy there. I guess that would have to be bushy. Because one of those Louis bushies, that's the one I guess that we used to know when we were in Chip. He moved to Chip over there as a young man, got married and yeah,
How we used to go guys, you know, taps with the one that's on it. Turnike got a woman that got that to some tax, okay? Mcmurray Alberta Canada. It's now we won't. But upon the man that we guys, you know, we was the task that I'm straight on my guys, you know. That's one of the way I go on a little bit. When you send them a child and they see that. Need them so one Louis,
yeah, there was a fishy. Alphonse Fishy was from Mackay. And he moved to all around out to Janvier and the last years, like before he passed away, he made his home in Garson Lake, Saskatchewan.
Oh, I see.
Alphonse Fishy, he had a big family. He was from Mackay. Yeah. And he had a brother, apparently, I think he said was Chrysostom Bushy. Fishy, I mean.
Oh, I see. And he had a brother,
yeah, Alphonse had a brother, Chrysostom Bushy.
Chrysostom?
Yeah, that's how he named them anyways.
Oh yeah. Chrysostom. But they say Pishi here. Chrysostom Pishi.
Right, that's correct. That's what he said.
Yeah, okay. They're brothers then.
Yeah, they're brothers, Alphonse and him.
Okay. Yeah, he's here.
And I think he mentioned their father was Salu Fishy. That's Alphonse's dad.
Oh, it's what?
Salu Fishy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, let's stop now. Yeah.
But he's got no relations at Mackay, eh? All by himself? No. Maurice Bushy. That's his brother, eh?
Well, there's a Maurice Bushy here.
Yeah. There's another one.
And that could be Adam's brother.
Yeah.
You got Jonas Bushy.
Jonas Bushy, yeah. That's right.
Isidore Boucher, Francis Boucher, Adam Boucher, of course. That's his son. Jonas Boucher was a brother?
Yeah.
To Adam?
Yeah.
Well, Jonas was around
Yeah, he was there.
not long ago.
That's his brother, too.
Yeah, because,
Adam's son, eh? Sì,
dopo si usa che sono nas
papà.
moja. What's the same? So we tell you, they're brothers. They go tahu all my got two man Adam, you know, you see got do my can with some got the bama to.
One by one.
Oh,
Elder,
you didn't
elder first.
You want us to come out there?
Yeah, oldest.
Me how big so.
Oh my. What's that? Oldest and baby's sorry.
Old Henry he knows that.
So Greg,
You don't know what's the name to use, eh, those people. He knows. He knows ook a different name like when me shot out to him, which skeet them up.
But this one, which one was you referring to?
Ja. Ogo Henry he no pan. Tao yo gonna ga mam sko ma.
Ah,
Nou, maar wat er te kaso,
O
ja.
mala terki si ka so what you
And here I say, hey, me fa me say pe. Mo so mas begin so pe ko ako. Me ba pe Jimmy Daniel is a pe me na ki se ga so gonna ga ke pi do ti to. Go gana Jimmy Daniel mame ko ki to ki sab to Daniel san ke ko taga Daniel moyo Daniel so ta.
You must we so gone got it.
oh, he was Pisu, Lynx.
So yeah,
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Konklano stokkeet si ka so.
Squirrel.
Ja kuulta niitä, saakko paljon tulis. Suominen vaara paavra liittyy paljon. Aga näette, se oli paavra liittyy kanssa.
So,
So gonna talk spontan duhtje.
Ajaa, suusula. Ajaa. Mä tiisikin se pääsu. Otatko mun apimaha sitä? Kun apima muit maat kilogram.
Oh. Dan moet ik eens zien. Hoe dat in Anja?
Uutta mä tiikin jo soppelitte vasta näyttää ja. Suusula uhtse.
Oh.
Tuossakin ja oo. Mut tiisi maat ja. Hän tou pisvoi por paavra ja to.
we're gonna pursue.
Oh, teacher moet je. Nou, wat splanken jou?
Yeah, they would.
Een old book zo'n boy.
You must be pretty old, huh?
That's what I was
Where
saying.
are kaya sumino?
Dat wordt gewoon een kajas.
so Gregoire's daughter, Chickadee, was married to your uncle's sister, according to this. Alexis Cree's sister.
Yeah, let me get oriented here. That you're saying Gregor Haino is boy married to my dad's sister?
No, Gregoire Haino's daughter.
But this other I do not know.
Chickadee, Malatar Haino, was married to Alex Cree's sister. Oh, okay. Yeah, Alex Cree's sister. So it was a boy, Chickadee. Wasn't a girl. So Gregoire Haino's son
Married my dad's sister.
got it.
He shot himself here.
Well, it says here he died of moonshine poisoning.
Oh yeah.
His wife,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That is right. My dad's
his
sister.
brother used to tell me stories. Maybe.
Oh, they both did. One committed suicide and the other one died of moonshine poisoning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mukaan. Tässä oli mukin tuossa, että päästämään niitä stiikoissa.
At the last of transport.
Tässä. Coming.
Omaha mo.
Van Houser.
If they see more stories, they want to make you hear. We'll see, you know. They're going to bottle it out if you got rid of that bottle. So they didn't have much food.
Oh, yeah.
Kanske var Alberta var småfis då.
Smalling?
Ja.
Oh.
Bueno, uppmärksamma precis så.
So you can see why everyone is, why many people are related in some way.
Yeah.
No, that's a name there, how that would be pronounced, I've never heard either. That my dad's brother-in-law, that guy that committed suicide, his name is supposed to be Reid. So I don't know how do you,
It says chickadee here.
oh yeah, but Portuguese, that's right.
Portuguese,
Right.
right.
Yeah, that's a nickname in Cree.
Nickname,
Yeah.
but that's not his right name.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, you're right. We saw it.
Mm-hmm.
George Manaki portuguese kanssa. Usein ne kita kumeus.
Mutta näin paisut tuota.
Oh yeah.
Vasta leikota.
He knows point and
Mm-hmm.
he suicide himself. He was suffering with TB too.
Yeah.
That's before even me, a week back.
Oh, yeah.
Way before it.
That's the cancer, what you look at, you know, that's what you can, the country that shows.
He knows all about it.
That's a long time ago. George muimsikin kianto.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did.
There was no cancer that time.
Yeah, that's
I never knew anyway. Mäkin isä
He
Anton.
was his brother, Papa, Alexei, with the remote when he spoke to his daughter. His daughter. Somebody got some stuff.
But definitely Namaji, that by his half brother Chipu will got matched Kawi. Oh, when
Yeah.
we two Gawi.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I used to
That's
hear
Johnny, eh?
but I never- That's it?
Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
We were just a spoon.
Kawi, yeah.
Oh. Johnny Covey, I know him. That's my uncle.
Kawi, Hudson Bay manager.
Is that his last name?
Kawi,
Kawi?
yeah. Mhm.
Oh. So he must be in that list too, huh? Kawi?
Probably not, maybe on.
This man,
Yeah, because he left here
God, a long time ago.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
At the Basket Transport time, and I think that was over around 1914, 15. That's it anyways.
before the flu place, by 1918 it's flu.
Yeah, that's,
The
yeah.
4 years before. Interesting. Really escrito nuestra niña. Que hace barba. That's more.
And then, for a long time, he said, he didn't receive
Yeah?
a treaty.
Oh.
He just neglected taking money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who was that?
You're right about
My uncle Johnny Cowie, my dad's brother, he became a chief in Chip in
Yeah.
1940s, sometime 41, I think.
The signing of treaty, he didn't sign it like it. He didn't believe in it like.
I guess he was signed probably, but then, like, when he became on his own, he just didn't bother with it.
What was his other name? Johnny Cowie.
Johnny Cowie.
Was your dad's brother?
C-O-W-I-E.
Is that your dad's brother?
That's
Or
half brother, yeah. There's our same mother.
was there another?
Three brothers of them.
Yeah. Okay, the one then is,
He became chief.
there's Alexis, and then Raphael, and then,
Johnny.
Vera.
First name is Johnny.
Yeah, that is.
That's interesting.
She married to my auntie.
Oh,
Not my cousin.
Oh. It's right.
Celestine Kisikas.
But Celestine's mother, she was old.
Oh, that was the one.
Oh.
Everybody go in sick the thing.
I remember her in 1941 up Peace River from Chip.
Oh, that was.
Ako nga ni Pamdi o gilwa yo kasi kumochoki.
Oh, Iginita muhtet.
Well, that's past history, huh? Really interesting stories. Did you ever keep your dad about that past history?
Some of it, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. But then I loaned it to my brother-in-law, and I never got them back. But they got the duplicates anyways at Friendship Center.
Oh,
So I probably could buy them off Rose there anyways. I know her pretty good. She used to come and take that, you know.
What was that she got?
I don't know her last name. But there's only one, I think, by that name there.
Friendship Center.
No, not Friendship Center. I mean Heritage Park.
Oh,
Yeah.
Heritage. Heritage Center. So she's in charge of that place, in charge of looking after it.
That girl?
Yeah.
The lady, yeah.
That's interesting.
She wants good information all the time.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
What is it? Come on, that's it.
Oh yeah, you'll see old pictures there too. Yeah.
Miten I have pictures nieltä. Kaya the pictures and Rose Cardinal. Mä käyn skiitämään. Kuinka mä oon niistä mukaan niistä. Hard name nieltä.
Yeah.
Voimsek toi.
Sarmaskin tiedätte.
Ai nieltä.
No, tinta uut nämä maskin tiedätte. Hysteertuus saitan mä näen.
Oh yeah.
Maskin tiedätte. Uut nämä.
Anna trained as Kuta Peter, Christina Hill Nisa,
Oh, yeah.
1919, and over the guys that were killed railroad track.
Yeah, it came down.
Railroad track, it's a matawag, it's a go. Napagita ko tagi sa kahamo. Going to one Heritage Park, cute na makukan mo to make a duplicate need. You got to keep the original wheel.
Oh.
Because he wanted me to go to the rail where that was taken off from.
Yeah. You could still see the outline where the railroad used to go.
The old Reid, yeah, it's still there, yeah.
Yeah. We used to go through there.
Actually, there was 4 names to those guys, but
The wheelman and dog walked in.
I guess so, yeah.
It went rolling down, you know, that train somehow. I don't know what the heck happened. So they abandoned it and made the other railroad. Oh, we back. Kaya sa one,
What a long
mga
time
Yeah.
ago.
In 1919, that is the girl that took us to something for that road through.
1999.
The old draper.
Sometimes
No, the other side draper, yeah.
Christina Hill across from Christina.
Yeah, that's what
Railroad track happens.
your uncle used to tell.
winter, when it's frozen ground, that's where he used, when it used not to pick a footman to make a grate for the, with the winter stuff. Frozen ground, all the frozen ground, and when you put the ties in there, that's the reason why the springtime when that water leaks into down the hill.
Yeah.
And they go to the lounge shed, your water is soaking, no, it's easy. Now, just the real snow, that really over there, just slushy, that's a heat roll.
Well, that's just bumped right on the edge of them. That's a steep fire. Hill that one, huh?
Yeah.
Christina.
You see that over there.
But you can reach out.
Oh, what you are,
Sister Hamlin. Onks die petoksia jukte. On mä kespäin that train. Kapitapit. Okta ujoki pastiu. Ja koko tak minä. 2 sisters. Mä nandovis päin toksu joo. Avujak chikin päisen.
Yeah, we won't have to get Heritage Park on
It's up in that side, when the big engine they roll, when they see the Sam was a fireman, we put underneath spikes, the honey tea at the back and tell them what to trust you. Stuff like that.
No.
Just about
Sliding down. Yeah, that's an old great railroad. We used to go.
Well, when they keep false attention, when they come back, the Sam boy stuck down.
So we kept it up.
Let the other guy get his head cut off. That's why he beat that underneath the train. Yeah, that's tough one. I want maybe put them over to yourself on the train.
I don't know what happened. Some of them are lost in that church.
That's interesting.
And that one's completely dark. Don't know nothing.
Was there a
Franco or Chippewayan? That last name Chippewayan? Around here?
Not that I
No, I didn't think so either. Paul Cheecham?
Well, that's my father-in-law.
Exactly, because it's even name.
That was Leo, the one that I married, Leo from Berwick.
Okay, some problem if she did, that's right.
Johnny Cheecham? Who's this?
Johnny Cheecham, that's Southbridge, from,
There's some
I lost
name.
that's his dad, Johnny. Oh, somebody's coming. Oh, yeah, see, they were supposed to be coming, the chief and, Eleanor.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll better keep these dishes here.
Goed er ook een goed woord. Daar is een doggy, right?
Here.
What about Pierre Boucher? Who knows him?
Rita Mary Powder.
Well, I don't know. Again, oh, you have to tell him about Pierre Boucher, they got Pierre Boucher. Yeah. Thank you. So, that's more this not that. Oh, that's you. Oh,
Yeah, there was in Mackay.
Oh, in Mackay, but not here.
No.
Oh, hang on. You know everyone?
Yes, I do. Interesting. I have to wait that we have been up with some chocolate. Oh, there's one just like this, I forgot.
The name La Louise keeps showing up every once in a while. Who's that? Do you know who that is?
What's that?
Is that your, that's not your sister, is it?
Alexandre posiła pomaga na Ola Luis pa.
No, I've never heard the name.
Okay.
Luis. Uta Alexandre pandisi kaso. I think his name was Posi. Alexandre Posi. Igual dancer pa mi wali. The photos it really comes in my mind.
And Augustine Chippewayan, there's a few Chippewayans. They seem to be north, the ones you'd mentioned at least. We're going through the 1915 list.
Chippewayan is the last name.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't seem to, no one seems to know where that, because we've dealt with it before.
Am I sitting in your seat
No,
here?
you'll have it. Thank you.
Who's Fred LaFontaine, or should we just say Fontaine? Because
Yeah, that's my uncle, that's my mom's sister.
okay, and where was he?
At La Loche, that's where he made his home.
Yeah, we seem to have several people at La Loche, the Fontaines at least, and a few others. You know, go to the Gregoire Hainault. That's the name was like named after him, was it? That lake here.
Gregoire Hainault?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he was always known. But before he came to this country from Manitoba with my grandpa, then his name was
Molitor.
Military.
Okay. And Fontaine and Molitor both came from Manitoba. Yeah. Well, there's a few. Yeah, there's a few like that.
Tanto que se casou da woman. The first name.
Gregoire?
Oh,
Chris Gregoire.
I think I just see. Quando tocco mani si cazzo to.
Ay, umang o baka si Gray. Inugi squad road when you get
Oh, yeah, but it
Ego, agi go. Hotel yo,
Oh,
yo.
abitusan uso ito ba? Kwa utiko kapito kito go to ispirat ba ma to kito ba mo awan ho. Nasa gabutan mo kapin sa kasta.
Oh, kapio tawasan sa kilo.
What about Thomas Haynell then? Would that be, there's a Jenemy, Malathar Haynell, Marianne Cheecham? Do you know, anybody know that one?
That's my mother-in-law, Maggie, Margaret Cheatham, my mother-in-law, that's, which is,
And did they have Tommy Haynell and Jonas Haynell there?
Yeah, that's
their brothers for you.
So,
Tony and Jonas.
was he also known as Thomas? As
Yeah.
well as Thomas? And was his wife Madeline?
That is my
Oh,
wife,
got the right one then.
She lived in Caslin.
Yeah. Yeah, Madeline lived in Castle. Yeah, okay. Got that.
But Tommy died from
And Madeline's still in Castle, isn't she? What about her children?
It's all over, all grown up.
There's Teresa and Robert and Henry. You don't know where they are.
I think the girls at Caslin, I'm not sure. I seen them there one time, but maybe she moved to Edmonton.
It doesn't matter. The band listed though in 1972,
Yeah.
but they're not around.
Maria Liza Franza Winnie. Seems that she. Oh.
Some cocoa. What, some cocoa? So Tommy Haynell then is related to Rose here, and then we get to the point we're at George Sanderson. It was Mary Haynell and Charlie Sanderson with George's mother and dad. Okay. And Bobby Armand, but Bobby Armand became a member of this band just recently, didn't he? Or he got treaty.
Yes, he just got a treaty.
Recently. Yeah, okay. Those were that show. And then we've got your name here, Katie, but we don't have your family, the other side of it. We have George's. So there's Dorothy, Edna, Gertrude, Billy, and Frances, and that was your one of the things we need to do with some of that, if this information is ever used, because Dorothy never lived to have children. No. And they've got her here as having three or four children, so that's wrong. She was only 15 once. And Frances, they got 3 children, but she only had 2.
Yeah, she only got 2.
Yeah.
Boy and a girl.
Yeah, none of these were treaty anyway, though, and they've never applied for Bill C-31. So.
I don't think we can get it. I don't know if you ever tried.
Well, the interesting thing is if Bobby Armand got it, goes through the same line.
Yeah, I don't see why he got it. And we can't get it.
We got to, if you ever applied to it, have you ever applied to it?
Not really. Now, Roland Woodward, he really anxious to get in, you know. It's the name of snake and like you always see those who that's the last I hear it.
I would think in terms of bloodline that you qualify as well as most people would.
I wouldn't mind to be a treaty.
check into it.
It's a matter of how you can, cause your mom came from,
Onion Lake.
but prior to that, she was at the, during 1985 at the Frog Lake. Or she was born at Frog Lake, wasn't she?
She was born in Onion Lake, and she moved from there to Frog Lake, and from there to come here and there, you know. The last time she moved to House River. That's where she comes from.
But she was at Frog Lake at the time of that incident during the Northwest Rebellion.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then came to, and you were born at House River. Yeah, there's something, it seems as though that something could have been done there, I don't know. I don't think your mother was closer to full Indian than a lot of people I know. Your mother was probably closer to full Indian than a lot of people I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, those are the ways. But then, you know, the way the treaty went here, though, it was sort of, do you want to be an Indian or do you want to be script? It was as simple as that, according to the literature. Some people chose one way and other people chose another way. It was just that simple. It had nothing to do with bloodline. Well, it never has had in Canada, except for the Metis colony. The Metis settlements are the only place that require you to have Indian blood.
Yeah.
There isn't any other place. Well, you think most people have, and they're the only ones that say.
They don't have many colonies around here, I wonder why.
Well, there's 8 in northern Alberta.
Yeah, but there's not one close here.
There's one talked about here one time, and it never happened.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was just kind of wondering, because all through the south, they seem to have.
No, not south of Edmonton. They're all north. South of here, yeah. Yeah. But this is the only place in Canada, though.
Oh.
Not any place else.